doors going wide again. I mentioned, or I opened the window to my private life, my relationship life, and it got very much feedback that I didn't ask for, or I just thought it would be funny to share a little peek of my life with you guys. Because I feel guilty that I don't comment or respond to comments or anything with you guys for the past few months. But as somebody in the comments said, if she's gonna talk about her private life in public, then she has to accept that people are gonna give in their 2 cents. That is true. So the conclusion for me is I'm just not gonna talk about it anymore, because I'm not gonna spend time explaining every little detail to random people on the internet. So what I do then, if I tell you about my private life, people will make assumptions and conclusions that are wrong, and then because I don't want to address them, then the rumor starts and the whatever, like I don't like it. So I can only blame myself because I started the conversation. So in the future, I don't think I'm gonna touch base on my private life anymore as much, especially in the world of trolls, in the world of YouTube. I know people always say ASMR community on YouTube is amazing, and it is, but YouTube in general is brutal. It is filled with trolls. And just filled with people who, for one reason or another, maybe they're just bored, want to create drama out of nothing. Or even want to make other people feel bad, which I never like. I think that's such a clear sign of your own unhappiness if you need to make others feel bad. So I'm out of breath because I'm full already. Yeah, I know. But a classic example is I've had people pretend to be my loyal subscribers and my friends for months, like over 6 months, let's say 8 months. Somebody was pretending to be one of my loyal subscribers. I was commenting with them a little bit here and there, and I appreciated their lovely comments. And then one day I had a troll, and this person had like a back and forth on my channel, and I was like, okay, well, my loyal subscriber seems to be defending me. That's nice. And then turned out it was the one and same person, because he forgot to switch the accounts. So when he was supposed to be commenting as a troll, he forgot to change the accounts, and he commented as his lovely account. And then I was like, wait a second, are you the troll? And then he was like, it was on purpose, even though it was clearly not on purpose. And like admitted everything, and I was just there like, wow, you got me. Like, and he